Good morning, hope you are all well. So, where did I spend the first night? So, I managed to get down to Arras. It was about an hour and 45 minutes, give or take, with the traffic. But as you can see, all parked up. Looking splendid, may I say so. Well, what a great little camping area this is. So, it's right in the heart of the city. Look at this. So, we've parked on these pictures here. You've got full river views, as I say, right in the heart of the city. You might be able to see there on the camera the cathedral and the church in the background there. It's a bit overcast, so you zoom in. So that's the cathedral, and then the church is just there. But yeah, lovely little place. So as I say, definitely worth one if you're going to be on the way down south and you want somewhere to stop over. All the pictures are relatively flat, but it's all on great tarmac, as you can see. Little zoom around the place. So quite a busy site. You've also got, as you can probably see, drive over waste, water, WC emptying, and also what you've got in that little brown shed that I'm coming up to there is toilets and a shower. So the only thing you've got to be careful of, and we got caught, well I got caught out I should say on this last night, got no one to blame this time, is when you are checking in. So when you come in, you can literally just pull in and you will get a machine, which I'm going to show you in a second, where you can log in. Well, you just press the button, press English, tell you what to do. It defaults to 5 hours first, so you need to make sure you press longer altogether, but I'll show you now, which is really, really nice, which is good. So as I say, so when you pull in, you get this machine here, and all you do is you press English. Obviously if you're English, or Spanish for Spanish, etc. If you're a new user, you'd press click here. Put your number plate in. I can't do it because I'm already checked in. And then what it will do, it will ask you, it'll default to 5 hours, and what you need to do is then put it up to make sure you've got 24 hours, and it works out round about 11-12 euros, and that's with water and electricity. Now everything's coded, so it'll give you receipts, and then when you come to check in, you literally have your receipt, you press the code there, and then the barriers open and off you pop. And that is the same for everything. So your electric, you have your code, it's like a QR code, you scan it, press the button, your electric comes on. I've had it on 2 amps, heating the water, fridge has been on, charging the phones, not an issue whatsoever. And the water's the same. You go, put your QR code in front of it, and then press the button, and then it comes. But the water's the same, so it is literally like a pay-as-you-go camping car Aire. So you'll get I think it's 10 minutes of water within that price, but if you want more, you can just press more and it'll just work out the price for you, so you're not being ripped off, at all. But off this morning now, up to the boulanger to see what croissants and pastries I can find. But this is what it's called. The Arras Pays d'Artois, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's by these guys that seem to have a few now coming up around France especially, but a lovely site. There's a few English vans, there's one coming out now. But this is where you are right in the heart of the city itself. Lovely little city, nice little squares inside it. You've got bars all around it, you've got restaurants in one square, bars in one, so absolutely lovely, to be honest. And as you say, you're down on the river here, so what you can do, especially if you've got your bikes with you, great to go walking. But I'll just show you this now. This is the old canal, and obviously it's showing you there, so you can do a complete walk or ride round, as you can see there. But lovely. So yeah, this is a little chasson on its way out, on the British plates. But yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely. And I'll if I'm editing this right, what you'll be able to see now in the top corner, so there's a little bit of the canal over here, and yeah, they were doing some joisting last night into the water. So yeah, a little bit interesting. Not what I was expecting to see, but yeah, look, I think to get down from Kikeles, you know, all the way down here, I've got a bit of a journey now today to start eating into the Alps, but I don't need to be doing much. But all I did, go on one of the apps. It was actually it was either Search for Sites or the Camping Stop app, because they're the two that I'm using. That as I got tired, pulled over, just put what was near me. For those of you who've been following the channel, as you know, I'm a stickler. I don't want to go anywhere without a toilet. On that, just personal preference. Yeah, this had one. Has a shower as well. It's one of those disinfectant ones, so you have to go in. You have 15 minutes max, and if not, you're getting drenched with all the disinfectant. But pretty quiet last night. Obviously not as quiet this morning, as you can tell. But yeah, I have to admit it's been lovely. So gonna have a little walk into the town now itself. It's interesting. They've got these electric buses going. See in a second. This is the canal bit that I'm just walking up to, but you should see it on the screen now where they were doing. Where they were doing all the joisting off the boats. And then they've got these little things here. These little yellow 100% electric buses whizzing around the city itself, which I find really, really cool. Some of the streets are quite tight, so I can understand what the size of the bus is, but you know, look, certainly helps people if you've got mobility issues or anything to get around. If you've got it, but you can hear it silent as well. So let's go and have a look at the boulanger, and let's see what a patisserie, whichever one it is. I'm sure someone's going to correct me in the comments below. Let's go and see what we can find for breakfast.